Alright everybody, I'm making this video for Dr. King's class, and this video is going to be about me replacing this mirror and the mirror on the other side. And I'm also going to be replacing this broken vent. Alright, so I'm going to start with the vent. First of all, this is the broken vent. This is a problem with all Chevy S10s, Blazers, anything 1994, 98, that area. These things break, fall apart really easy, and it's simple to replace. The only thing you have to do is just pretty much pull it up. I may not be able to get it with one hand here because I'm holding the phone. I'm trying to record. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's really simple. Just pull it straight up. Oh. All right, I had to set you guys down for a second. Alright, I am back. Okay, yeah, this is the old one. It's all broken up. It's ugly. It looked really bad. And this is the new one. I got this off eBay. They're really cheap. This thing maybe cost $20. And it's just a matter of taking it out the plastic and popping it right back in the hole. Oh, I also noticed when I was taking it up that my dashboard is starting to have a little bit of shrinkage here and here. It's not a whole lot you can do about it with these older vehicles. I guess I can buy a new dashboard, but those are expensive. But they also sell these covers that you can put over it, and it matches the contours and everything perfectly, so you would never ever know a difference. But me, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to put the new vent in there. I'm going to polish it. I'm going to make it look good, and I'm going to call it a day. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to put this new vent in the truck one-handed while I hold the cell phone with the other hand. I may have to pause the video again, but I want to try to get it in one shot. It's really simple. You just lay it in there and push it down. It's supposed to click in place. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, hold on. Pause the video. Alright, okay, I finished putting it in. As you can see, you know, the shrinkage is causing a little problem with the fittage here and just a little bit here. But for the most part, this thing looks a lot better. The color matches up perfect. It's a perfect fit, and I am overall happy with it. Oh, and I also cracked the dashboard there getting it in. The dashboard's a little fragile now, but it's okay. It's an older truck. Alright, so next I'm going to move on to the mirrors. And I'm gonna have to pause the video once again. Alright, okay, this mirror is really simple to take off. There are 3 screws that's holding this mirror on, but the screws are located behind this piece of plastic. And in order to get to this plastic, you have to remove this entire door panel. Alright, and in order to do that, you're going to need some tools. You're going to need some common household tools, and you're going to need one specialty tool. Okay, this is the specialty tool. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this thing is needed to remove this door crank here, the window crank. You just kind of slide it up here and, oh, sorry. You just need to slide it in here and push up. I may not be able to do it while I'm holding the camera, but I may have to pause the video yet once again. But yeah, it slides in here, and there's a pin that these 2 prongs push up against, and the pin releases the entire handle so you can pull it off the door. Okay, the second thing you're going to need is a screwdriver. Everybody has one of these things. You need the screwdriver to remove this piece of plastic here. You just unscrew it and pull this entire molding off. The handle and the lock part are not going to come off, just the plastic that's surrounding it. And lastly, you're going to need a ratchet. And this ratchet, what size is this? This may not be the exact size that's needed for this door, but well, anyway, there are 2 screws, and I may not be able to get the lighting on it, but there's a screw in this hole here, and there's a screw in this hole here. You just need to get those out, not with the screwdriver, but with the ratchet. It's a screw, but it has like this little hex head on it, so you're going to have to use one of these. Okay, I've used the tool, and I have, well, this is a tool. I used this tool, and I've pulled this off. You see this pin here? Those 2 prongs, like I told you, They go up against these two pins. It's like a little side here and a side here, and they push this one retaining clip up so that you can pull it off of this little nub here. All right, I've also taken the time to take out this one screw, and this cover just easily pops out once you unscrew it. And again, it's a two-handed job, but I'm doing it with one hand. All right, and I'm not gonna worry with it on camera. It's kind of weird. And lastly, I'm going to take these two screws out here. So when I start the next video, I'm going to have this door panel completely off. All right, everybody. This is getting a little windy out here, so it may be hard to hear me. But this is what the door looks like with the panel off. There are 3 holes here, one here, and one here. And each hole has a screw in it that's attached to this one mirror. So I need to take these screws out and then just remove the mirror. Just slides right on out. But I have a problem here. The problem is that I have these shallow sockets. This little part here is a socket. It's shallow and it needs to be a deep well because I can put it on the screw, but this is not long enough to reach the bolt in the end. So I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store and pick up a set of sockets, deep well, because I don't know what size that is. So I'm about to go hop inside of my other car, the Mustang here, and then we're going to go down to the hardware store and pick up some more hardware, and we'll pick this video back up when I get there. All right, I'm back from the hardware store. These are the new sockets here, and this is the old. As you can see, there's a big size difference. This will allow the extra screw to go down here, and you can still connect to the bolt with the top part here. So I'm about to stick this in the hole and get this mirror out. All right, as you can see, I've completely removed this mirror. This is the old one, and this is the new one. This new one, as you can see, is much larger than the old one. It is a lot larger. It's a lot sturdier because you have like this huge hinge here versus this little small one there. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, if you're going to remove the mirror, it's best to have 2 people, one on the outside here and one on the inside. And the reason why is because when you're removing these screws, you want somebody to catch this mirror in case it falls. So you don't want to have like a whole driveway full of broken mirror. Okay, it is complete. I've put the mirror back on it. I've bolted it back down. Everything is solid. I just have to adjust the angles and everything. And I also have to put the panel back on. It's very simple. Just like I said, just get the tool. Well, no, you don't need a tool to put the handle back on it, but just take the clip, and instead of having it out like this, just pushing in, and just pops right back on the little nub. And just replace the screws and everything like I showed you earlier, and you're good to go.